Well, again, they had a big weekend last weekend. I mean, a tough trip, upstate New York, playing Clarkson and St. Lawrence, and they had a great trip, and I mean, they're playing well, and we've had a great rivalry with Lake Superior State over the years. If you want to go back on playoff games that we played, and you go back to that the COVID year as well. I mean, that was great rivalry. So it's a great time for us to get on the road. We haven't been on the road much. We went to Minnesota in the exhibition game. We went to Duluth for a night, but we really haven't been on an extended road trip. So I think it's a good time for that. Who knows? All these games take on different personalities. That's the one thing. You don't know what's going to happen. I always say it all the time. We don't have a crystal ball. But you just have to try to, you have to get them going. You want to win that first face-off. You want to get a puck deep. You want to keep your game simple. You really want to keep your game simple. So, no, it's always tough on the road, especially on a Friday night early, but you have to try to overcome that. That's just all you can do. Well, I think, again, like anything, you're trying to sell things to your team. I mean, you're constantly selling, and you want them buying. And I think there was good buy-in this past weekend. I thought we were better on Saturday than on Friday. St. Thomas was better on Saturday than they were Friday. It was a heck of a hockey game, and it was a coin flip. And but I just thought, again, that we did a lot of little things well. I thought, again, our battle level was extremely high. We blocked shots. We contested shots. We had good net front presence. Our penalty kill, I mean, we had 4 power plays in the second period. We killed off a big one in the third. So there's a lot of different – that game had a lot of different personalities to it. There's a lot of different things that happened during the game. And, you were best – you were definitely fighting a lot of adversity during the game. And but, again, we overcame it, and we got good goaltending, timely goaltending when we needed it. So those are the things that you want to make sure that, when you come out of a weekend like that, you come out of it, and a lot of the things that you're trying to preach as a coach, a lot of the things that benefited our guys, and there becomes more buy-in. And as the season progresses, they understand too that winning isn't easy. And I told them last week, and I go, you can win and you can play, but anybody can play, but not everybody can win. So you gotta you gotta play to win, not play to play. There's a difference. You got to play to win, and that means there's a lot of things you got to do well and a lot of little things you got to do well. And our guys did that last weekend, and you just want that to carry over week in and week out. Oh, I don't know. We get an extra forward now. We changed that NCAA rule, I don't know, 3-4 years ago, whatever it is. And it's just, I don't know if it's a good rule or a bad rule. Yeah, you get a guy in, but, they're not going to, eat the minutes that they want to eat. So I don't know if it's a good rule or bad rule, but we have it, so we use it. And by and large, we, a few times earlier we used it up front, but, since we've had that rule, we've dressed more defensemen. So, but we rotated guys, and it's early. We got to find a lineup, and we have some good young players. And those good young players, when we played them, they've earned the right to get another game. So, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, first road trip of the year. It's a good test for us, but we're still at the point of the season where we're more worried about ourselves than anything else. So it's definitely a good test for us to see where we're really at. Yeah, absolutely. Compared to the first few weekends, we were able to play our own game more and more as the game went on Friday and Saturday too. So definitely feels good to start the league 2-0. Yeah, Vinny Sipchik was pretty awesome, but yeah, they're both big guys for us, and our D-core as a whole, it's a really good group, really competitive. So it's a big thing for the whole team. It's important, yeah, but we're in a good position. We're 2-0, played the first weekend at home, so which now we gotta get the job done on the road.